That was funny. That was funny.
At Powell Elementary in 1970s, we didn't do this. We didn't do this right. I'm not as dumb as my wife says. I honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
If everyone can take a seat, we're actually going to the most solemn part of the meeting today, which is to note all the people that have been wonderful activists their whole lives, note their passings and note ailings, and then do a moment of silence.
She sounds sick.
Passings, Ray Hill, LGBT rights activist, prison reform activist, the prison show radio host, and mentor to many in Harris County and beyond. President George H.W. Bush, 41st President of the United States. While we didn't always agree, we respect him for his work.
We don't respect him. Silence is violence. He killed 100,000 gay men.
Tanya Chisholm Williams, the former Senior Congressional District 18 staff member, and Joe West, the spouse of Nathaniel West, chair for Precinct 0390. And ailings in our prayers are Antonio Maldonado, chair of Precinct 134. We'll have a moment of silence and remembrance. The next agenda item is the elected officials and candidate introductions. If you are a current candidate running for office, we would like you to come up and speak. The only current election happening right now is Senate District 6, so if we have any Senate District 6 candidates, please come up to speak now. For all of our newly elected and elected officials, if you can just come up for a moment. You will not get the mic, but you will get a round of applause and love from all of us.
It's such an honor and such an incredible moment, and we made it happen together. And every door you knocked, and every bag you stuffed, and every person you talked to, and every year you put into this work, you made it happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've had an odd experience over the past month. I guess it's been a month of people coming up to me and saying, their daughter, particularly, they talk about their daughters, that their daughters really they really look up to this, and that, my daughter just told me she's going to be mayor of Houston. My daughter just told me she wants to run for office. My daughter wants to volunteer and work for you. So I think what we're doing is changing the culture and creating a culture in which we all participate. I don't think we can go back from what we achieved this year. You've achieved these new judges, a system of justice, we hope, in which we're not going to have people sit in jail simply because they can't pay. You've achieved a moment in which we're having conversations about once the HUD dollars come, the money from the federal government, how do we make sure there are equity provisions there so that people understand what the money coming in is, where it is going first, and why. And there's an equitable and smart distribution of funds. We're talking about how to build a smarter transportation system. We're talking to all of these department heads about the ideas that had never come to fruition, but we're there because we've got the talent, we've got the capacity, we've got the will. So I just wanted to say thank you, to let you guys know really briefly what I'm up to, which is tons of meetings at the county, learning about exactly the details of, you know, who reports to whom and what the processes are, and then beginning to put together this idea of a talking transition, a transition in which we solicit ideas from across the community, but also include and share what county government does so that people are involved. And we're having incredible conversations with our new majority, our Democratic majority on commissioners. And of course, you know, we've got a future in which if you show up to vote right the moment the polls close, they're not going to turn you away. They're going to say, you still have 1 more minute. You know, this is how we help you with the ID. You've got location. Every single person you elected means a better future for our community, and we're setting a standard nationally already. I can tell you that. So thank you so much for, and we're working our hardest to do right by you. We're beginning to build our team. We've put out a press release. We'll be sending out a big email update as well on how to get involved if you want to be part of the transition, if you want to be part of the county judge's office. And you know, I'll keep showing up, and I want to hear from you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa, for all of your hard work. If we can do one more round of applause for all the newly elected officials of Harris County. We are going to move on to the report of vacancy chairs. We're going to start with SB4. If SB4, SB6, SB7, SB11, SB13, SB15, SB17, and SB18, vacancy chairs can all come to the front, please, and line up.
Senate District 4. Senate District 4, no report. 6. Ready?
Okay, I'm sorry, the always late. Mexican. Peggy Robinson, Precinct 2 team. Bridget Cristina Martinez, if they're here, please stand up. Precinct 423. Emily Barr, Precinct 794. Gilman Morera, Precinct 96. Samantha C. Vela, Precinct 254. Yanni Gonzalez, Precinct 408. Eileen Menchaca, Precinct 964. And Judith Ann Moran, Precinct 44. Thank you.
All the newly appointed precinct chairs to start coming ahead to the front and stand up right here, please. Yes, name is called.
7.
SB7.
SB7, we have 6 new nominees for precinct chair. If you're here, please stand up when I call your name. Natalie Lucas, 789. Carrie Richards, 552. Kathy Davis, 120. Lisa Ellingson, 265. Tracy Menchaca, 642. And David Galvin, 309. Thank you.
SD 11, we have two nominees, two candidates for precinct chair. Janice Hall, precinct 703, and Ninhas Wasaya, precinct 748. Thank you.
Reports 4 new precinct chairs. Kathy Eldridge, 159. Bonita Hobson, 256. Janice Thomas, 585. And Coretta Knox, 638.
District 15, we have 3 people. One is not going to make it. That's our first one, Joy Millette, precinct 262. Next is Lawrence Butler. Are you here? Please stand up. Please come to the front. Now, do it, please. Slowly, carefully.
That's Carolyn.
And last but by far not least, Jessica DeFeo, precinct 86. Come on board.
Jessica.
Thank you. SD 17 in the house. Happy holidays, everybody. Before I start mentioning our chair, since I've controlled the microphone, I just want to give a special shout out to William Bill McLeod, who is our and who worked his buns off in 2016 and 2018. If you know him at all, he's knocked on more doors than 20 people, probably 200 people. So yay, Bill McLeod. Proud to nominate 6 dynamic Democrats for the important role of precinct chair. When I say your name, please stand up and slowly make your way over here. So the first 2 people are not here today. We have precinct 569, Sally Kolodny. We have precinct 618, Colin Hanna. Precinct 436, Leslie Meyer. She lives within walking distance of me. I'll be hanging out with her. We also have precinct 891, Mr. Gerald Lynch, who's already over here, another lawyer. Oh my God. Did I say I had a total of 6? So a total of 6 new people. And last but not least is our good friend Leslie Schechter Carpus. Woo! Thank you.
I'm Bernadette Payne, and I'm representing Dwight Ford, who's not here today. And before I tell you we don't have anything to report, wait a minute.
I do this every time. I'm so sorry. I said I had 6 people. I forgot somebody very special. Precinct 952, Christine Block. Christine, I'm so sorry. Her car died on the way here. Her battery was dead, and she still got here. Thank you.
I just want to put in perspective, we actually only have 10 precincts, and 2 of them just recently have residents in them, but we have 6 chairs that are filled out of 10, and we'll soon hopefully have 100%.
Before Judge Engelhardt does the swearing in, can I get a motion to approve the appointment of all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Judge Engelhardt. And you know I love to do this, so if everyone's a precinct chair, if you will stand up, because we're going to help the new precinct chairs by reciting our oaths with them.
All right, please raise your right hands, I think. Yes? Okay, very good. All right, please repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I do swear or affirm.
I do swear or affirm.
That I will well and truly perform.
That I will well and truly perform.
The duties of the office.
The duties of the office.
Of Harris County Democratic Party Precinct Chair.
Of Harris County Democratic Party Precinct Chair.
Good. That during my term of office.
That during my term of office.
I will support the nominees.
I will support the nominees.
Of the Democratic Party.
Of the Democratic Party.
And will not support.
And maybe will not support.
Nominees of any other political party.
The nominees of any other political party.
Or any independent candidate.
Or any independent candidate.
For public office.
For public office.
In violation of the rules.
In violation of the rules.
Of the Texas Democratic Party.
Of the Texas Democratic Party.
And that I will work actively. That I will work actively.
That I will work actively.
To help elect Democratic candidates.
To help elect Democratic candidates.
For public office.
For public office.
In all elections.
In all elections.
During my term of office.
During my term of office.
I am aware of the provisions.
I am aware of the provisions.
Of the rules of the Texas Democratic Party.
Of the rules of the Texas Democratic Party.
Requiring that I be removed from office.
Requiring that I be removed from office.
If I publicly support.
If I publicly support.
Or endorse.
Or endorse.
An opposing party or nominee.
Opposing party or nominee.
Of an opposing party. Almost there.
Almost there.
I swear or affirm.
I swear or affirm.
That I have not voted.
That I have not voted.
In a primary election.
In a primary election.
Or participated in a convention.
Or participated in a convention.
Of another party.
Of another party.
During this voting year.
During this voting year.
I hereby affiliate myself.
I hereby affiliate myself.
With the Democratic Party.
With the Partido Demócrata.
Very good. Congratulations to all the new precinct chairs. And thank you so much for your commitment and time.
I have to put some fun into it.
Is it just me or has that gotten longer?
It got like longer.
I want to recognize Glenn Maxey.
With Glenn Maxey here?
Glenn Maxey, where are you? If anybody has any questions about activities happening at the state party, you should go to this guy, Glenn. He's amazing.
Hey, Glenn, what's up,
I'm not sure why
dude?
he's here today, but we're really happy you're here.
Madam Chair.
Johnathan,
I motion to adopt a resolution to the agenda.
you're out of order. And I will explain why you're out of order.
Okay.
Every resolution through the Harris County Democratic Party has to be approved by the steering committee. To get an item on the agenda, it has to go to the steering committee.
Motion
I will happily do an emergency steering committee meeting for you to look at your resolution, but I will not address it today.
Motion to suspend rules.
You're out of order.
Second.
You're out of order.
Chair. I challenge the ruling of the chair.
Glenn Maxey, I'm so glad you're here today.
It doesn't need an explanation, it needs a vote.
Glenn, I'm going to ask you to come up and act as parliamentarian. I'm also going to ask, guys, I don't like to do this by myself. I like to bring in the experts. Terrence and Jill have also offered to be parliamentarians today. So I have 3 parliamentarians here who will concur.
This should be fun. Get ready, Daniel.
I am going to not recognize out of order.
I challenge the ruling of the chair.
Okay, so we're going to move on.
Lynn,
to
if
the
you
next
uphold
activity,
that
which
ruling
is
and
the
not call
secretary's
for a
report.
vote, you've lost all respect in this room.
No,
You know
you have. So noted. Secretary's report. We need to approve the minutes for last time. If everyone should have the minutes in front of them. We can read over the minutes. Everyone take a couple minutes, and then if I can get a motion to approve the minutes.
Not good. Hey, Candace.
All in favor of approving the minutes? Aye. Motion carries. We'll move over next to the treasurer's report.
Treasurer's report for the federal tax is $13,313.44. The state tax is $184,987.54. The corporate count is $2,290.42 for a total of $200,591 in all Harris County Democratic Party.
Thank you, Lenora. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what you gonna do next? Daniel, what you gonna do next?
Federal PAC, $13,313.04. The state PAC is $184,987.54. The corporate account is $2,290.42. And the total of all the Harris County Democratic Party accounts is $200,591.
$200,591.
And I will note to you guys, the number is rapidly changing because we still have outstanding bills from the November election. Report of the audit committee. Is Belinda Castro here? Okay, so we have no report for the audit committee. Report of resolutions committee. Did I skip one? I'm sorry. I keep looking on here and mine.
No.
Missing? I'm going to give that report. I'm not sure why rules is missing. And I'll give that report in my update. Resolutions committee.
Good afternoon, I think it's about so. Resolutions committee, this meeting has been meeting. It's been brought to my attention that there are people who are on the committee that are not receiving emails. Please get with your Senate district chair, have them give me your email address, and I will add you to our committee meetings so that you can be present. But at this point, we've decided to meet more frequently than previous years. We're meeting every other month, and we party. I want to say we decided on the second or third Monday. Offhand, I don't remember what it was. It was one of those two. But if you can provide your information to your Senate district chair, they can provide it to me. You can get on the list and find out what we have going on. Thanks.
Point of order.
I haven't recognized anybody yet on the floor. Mr. Carter was speaking, so I'll go ahead with Mr. Carter.
Yes, my question was, there's two minutes ago, somebody tried to put a resolution on the floor. Have they tried to submit this to your committee?
That information was provided to me as yesterday in regards to the desire for a resolution. However, this information that you have here, I'll not speak.
Point of order. You were provided the resolution by me yesterday, and 17 members of the resolution committee emailed all of us that they approved talking about this resolution at this meeting.
For any item to be added to the agenda, it must go to the steering committee
I
first.
want her to amend her report from the resolution committee because I have 17 names of people on the resolution committee who want this resolution at least recognized as having been approved by 17 members of the resolution committee.
It hasn't been approved by the governing body of the CEC, which is the steering committee. I will happily reconvene the steering committee to address the resolution.
But it should have been in the resolution committee report. We approved it.
We approved the resolution
I'm not saying
report on Monday, ma'am, at the steering committee.
And that's what I wanted to interject, that there's a process, that I acknowledge that I received some of this information. However, there are handouts that are being passed out, and no conversation included me about any of that. None whatsoever. As well as speaking with the chair, there are rules in regards to how this is supposed to happen, and she already acknowledged how we need to move forward.
Point of order. Resolution committee has not met in 2 months.
I did not recognize you, Johnathan.
I can say what I want to say.
What she won't do is lie.
No, you haven't met. You said it at the steering committee. You said it at the steering committee. You have not met.
I'm not going to argue with you, but you won't call into question my character in this room. You will not.
Request to be recognized.
Yes.
So is it only resolutions that are put forth by?
I can't hear this, ma'am. I cannot hear you.
So it is only resolutions that are put forth as emergencies deemed worthy by you and Mayor Turner, like last, the flood one, that can be put on the
The
agenda?
steering committee met on Monday. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the report of the finance committee.
Right? Louder.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Hi, I am the co-chair for the Finance Committee with Stephen Abrams. My name is Ruthie Natarajan. Our last Finance Committee meeting was on September 27th. And after that, we decided we needed to do some fundraising and to work on sustaining members. At that point, we had 880 sustaining members, and we worked by hustle text messages and by calling people, and we currently have brought our sustaining members up to 1,057. We sent this was done by sending approximately 50,000 text messages. We also, and this was done in a period of 6 weeks. We also raised approximately $40,000 by this effort. Our next Finance Committee meeting will be held in January. A date has not been set as of yet. We are planning actually to meet at least once a month. If you are interested in being on the Finance Committee, you can submit your names to JL, who is our executive administrator at the HCDP, and we will add your name to the finance committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruby. We're moving on to the chair's report. One of the things I'm going to include in the chair's report is the rules report. So I don't know who knows this, who doesn't, but Rose gave us permission to disclose today that since August, she has been undergoing chemo for stage 4 breast cancer that has metastasized into her bones. And she is seeing improvements, and she has been unable to make a few of the last meetings because she's been undergoing this treatment. She will be convening a Rules Committee meeting in January. At the Rules Committee meeting, I will be there. I would like to, if you have ideas on our rules, you are welcome to submit them to DJ Ibarra right here, who will compile them. But we are going to relook at our rules so that they're clearer, that that there's more transparency. So if you have ideas on our rules and changes you'd like to be seen, you would like to see our rules reflect, please submit those to DJ. The Rules Committee will then write the rules. They will then submit them to the steering committee, where the steering committee will vote on those rules. So it'll most likely be at the March CEC that you will see a draft of new rules introduced that has been approved by the steering committee. They're currently on our website, harrisdemocrats.com, under party rules.
They should make an exception for today since it's so bad.
To go over, attached to these, in your packet, you will see the next CEC and steering committee meetings laid out for the next year. We are trying to make sure that as many people as possible can come to our meetings, so we'd like you to get them on your calendar as early as possible. We are interested, we really need front desk volunteers at the party office. If you have, 3 to 4 hours a day that you could come and work the front desk, we really need people who can come and answer phones and talk to the constituents that call. It's our office hours are 9:30 to 6, so if you have any time Monday through Friday that's like a 3-hour block, we would love for your help at the party office. Precinct chair name badges. If you order your name badges, please pick it up by the sign-in table. And then if you are a new precinct chair and you would like to order new badges, please see JL so you can get them ordered. They're $7. We're a couple minutes from adjourning. The reason we had our potluck with our CPC and wanted to combine all of our work today is because we wanted to say thank you to all the volunteers and to all of you and newly electeds that are here. You are the reason we won this election. And this election was many years in the making, and it was all about the work, and it was the hard work of door knocking, of phone banking, of sending text messages, of talking to your friends, talking to your neighbors. And I have a one-pager, but we haven't updated it yet, but I'm going to email out to everybody so that you can see the work that was done at the local party with all the boards and all of you, all the work that was done. We were able to knock on 108,000 doors in Harris County. Half of them were in Pasadena, half of them were in Senate District 13. That's a rough half. That tells you that because of you, you elected Adrian Garcia the county commissioner. Yeah. We're also able to send out, and I'd say send out's the wrong word. We were able to have 650,000 text message conversations. So it wasn't just that, like, we sent out probably double that amount of text messages, but we were able to engage with people via text message 650 times this election cycle. The other thing we were able to do with your help is to make phone calls. And we made 500,000 phone calls. So thank you guys. I know that's really hard work, but we made 500,000 phone calls. The other thing we were able to do is we sent out 3 pieces of mail to 100,000 women in Harris County. And if you look at the election results, women voted this election. So all of the work that we were able to do in the local party, I believe, resulted in an amazing election cycle. We're also going to do a couple things post-election analysis. We have hired a data firm to do a deep dive into the voter file to look at all the programs we ran, to see what we were really good at, and to see where we need to improve. And the other thing we've done, and I encourage you all to respond to this, we sent out a survey to everyone, to all the clubs and orgs leadership, to all of the precinct chairs, to all of the candidates. We sent out an electronic survey to you to ask you what we can do better at the party and what you enjoyed working on and what we can do better, so that next cycle we know, and not just next cycle, but for 2019, we know exactly what we need to do at the party to be meeting your needs also. So with that quick update, I want one thing real quick. The staff has changed a little bit at the office, but DJ Ibarra is still the executive director of the party. He's standing in the back, so if you have any questions, you can see him and his daughter, Emmy, the youngest Democrat in the room. Nisha Randall is still doing our digital and communications, because we believe that interacting with our voters and our constituents is still incredibly important in 2019. We have Ruthie and Steven, who are at the party office full-time, all the time, dedicated staffers. JL, you guys know, if you have any questions about CEC, please see JL, she's in the back. Jordan is here in the back also. She is our elections person, so if you have any questions about elections, see Jordan. With that, I need to remind everyone that Senate District 6, today at 5 p.m. Is the last time you can pick up your packet if you're an election judge for Senate District 6. The other thing is election day for Senate District 6 is on Tuesday, December 11th, so please, if you live in Senate District 6 and you haven't voted yet, it's imperative that you do vote. And I believe Otis, our communications director, is no longer our communications director, but he is now the chief of staff for John Rosenthal in the Texas legislature. One final thing in the packet is our Leadership Academy. If you know people that you think would be interested in participating in our Leadership Academy, please let us know. Otis started off in our Leadership Academy, then became a full-time staff person at the party, and is now chief of staff to a state rep. So we're real proud of our successes in the program. With that, so if you're having any van issues, we still have the van email account active, and you can send things to it. Mark Malakoff will be answering any van questions for the time being. DJ and Mark can both help you. So with that, we're going to, can I get a bill? Second. All in favor? Aye.